It should be.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Oscar, I sent you an email just now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank
Hey,
you.
good morning. This is the Bastrop County Court at Law, April 6th, 2021. Court calls number 21-20642 in the interest of Trammel child. We'll begin and have the attorneys make announcements on the record. Mr. Misenblatt, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Good morning. Oscar Misenblatt, attorney for the department. We have Ruthie Washington and her supervisor, Sarah Riley.
See who, Mr. Collins?
Morning, Your Honor. David Collins for Mother present. She's present, and we have an agreement with the department.
Ms. Anderson?
Your Honor, Kathleen Anderson, 7 for Alex. He's running late from Austin this morning, and I apologize for that. Or he does. I'm apologizing on his behalf. But we are representing Bobby Trammel, and I've had an opportunity to speak with him, and we are also in agreement. Father's in agreement.
Mr. Dillon?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Chris Dillon, attorney ad litem for the child.
Okay. Are you in agreement with, I don't know what the agreement is, but
The agreement should be TMC to the department. And so I am in agreement with that.
Okay.
With everything that's going on.
Mr. Misenblatt, would you like to announce that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It is TMC to the department, PC to the parents. They will engage in services and medical training for this child's particular medical needs, and visitation appropriate for the age of the child for bonding purposes. Placements aim to be at a medically trained, enabled foster placement, and I'm still waiting on confirmation. We have a CPU request, child placement unit request, for that specialized placement.
And Mr. Collins, after that has been announced, your client is in agreement with that.
We are, Your Honor.
Ms. Anderson?
Yes, sir. I apologize. They're cutting down a large tree over here at Virginia Piper's office, the giant one. And so I'm distracted, but yes, sir, we are in agreement.
Mr. Dillon?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke to the social worker last week, Dell Children, and or Seton, I believe. The child's been in the hospital since it was born in December. And at this point, we are seeking, or the CPU request has been made to find someone suitable that can take the child. The child is ready to be discharged from the hospital.
Okay, so we're not going to designate a specific place for the child to be placed at this time. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. This child is medically sensitive, and we're trying to find an appropriate place. There is a place in Temple. We're just waiting on final approval.
Casa?
Casa's in agreement, Your Honor. I as well called the social worker at Dell's Children's and got an update on the child. I've been in contact with the investigator, Ruthie, and I've also been in contact with the CVS worker who's going to take this case. And I feel that it is in the best interest that this child be placed in the care of the home that the department is seeking. That foster mom, if everything works out, is a licensed nurse who's going to be trained in taking care of this child. And I feel like that is in this baby's best interest.
Okay, the court will agree, will approve the agreement, and it is now order of the court. Mr. Misenblatt, you will draft that, correct?
Yes, sure.
All right, thank you. This concludes the hearing.